Welcome to the Manscouts podcast. I'm your host, Captain Colin, here with my co-host, who's about to be an international man of leisure. His name is Daddy Dalton BP. Say what's up to the kids.
Sup?
Ooh, someone's looking angsty, dude. Why are you angsty?
Dude, I just spent the last freaking 2 hours with poor Colin.
It wasn't 2 hours, but yeah.
It was an hour, though, for sure. But, yeah, just trying to fix stuff on the computer.
Nice, dude.
So,
he's a computer fixer. I'm really excited because I don't know about you, but I've been losing sleep, okay? I've been losing sleep. But I say to myself, hey, if I'm going to lose sleep, it's not going to be for naught, okay?
Why are you losing sleep, by the way?
I'm coughing. I just wake up in the night with a coughing fit. I don't know.
You hear that, guys? He's got a coffin. He's getting ready. Get ready
for
that.
Have you been having that at all?
Coughing? Dude, I went through like a whole month of not being able to sleep because of coughing, which made me more sick because I was coughing.
It's a big bummer.
Or not sleeping, I mean.
It's a massive bummer. But last night, dude, it was Friday, so it was like, all right, dude, it's about to be the weekend. It's going to be a good time. So I wake up approximately 1 a.m. and coughing a fit. Couldn't go back to bed. And I started doing research, okay?
Yeah,
as one does. As one does.
Yes, but of course.
And by research, I mean I was on TikTok.
Fair.
Doing research.
Okay.
But I got freaked out, dude, because I started seeing a ton of videos about layoffs this week. You've heard about the layoffs? I think I told you about the layoffs.
I thought you were still talking about the cough.
No, but it segues into it. Segues into my research, dude.
Okay.
Yeah. So I started doing research. TikTok. I saw videos about all these freaking layoffs, and I was freaking out, dude, because this is my. For those of you who don't know, I work in tech. Okay. There's a drawback in tech. It's like everywhere. It's Amazon, Microsoft, Google. Google laid off like 15,000 employees this week, just unilaterally. People got notified when they tried to log in, credentials gone, and then they received an email. We're like, yo, you gone. So it's savage out there if you're in big tech. So
right,
it's crazy.
Well, there's only one problem solver for this.
Tell me.
Get a government job.
Get a government job. Because the government can't lay you off until the government falls. Okay?
Hey, but then you at least know where all the secret stuff is.
That's true.
Like Area 51.
No, I was wrong. It was 12,000 from Google.
Hey, what did you say?
I said 15,000.
Dude, that's all 3,000 difference.
Yeah.
You're trying to take 3,000 more people's lives away from
I'm just saying, dude. Okay, yeah. So Google was 12,000. Microsoft was 10,000.
Nice.
Amazon has done an additional 10,000.
Do you remember when Obama said just learn to program?
Learn to code is what he said.
Learn to code?
Yeah.
Code.
And then people got banned on Twitter.
Look how it's working out for them.
Then, hey, you know what, dude? Coding's a very valuable skill, and you can still do stuff with it, okay? We're about to get into it, okay?
Okay, I believe you.
Anyways, also, my mouth is filled with cough drops, and it looks super red.
Does it? Let me see.
Yeah.
Look at that pink mouth.
Yeah,
dude, I'm so just irritated about the freaking computer.
You're angsty, dude. We need to get into some meditative breathing.
Goodness, dude.
Dude, P.S. Shout out to all the kids, okay? You need to know nasal breathing. Nasal breathing is key. If you're a mouth breather.
Oh, dude, did you hear about that too? Did you watch a TikTok on that?
No, I didn't watch TikTok. I've been reading the book by James Nestor. He's the guy that was on Joe Rogan that exposed it all.
I saw that, dude. That's why that's why I look so good, dude, because I breathe through my nose.
Yeah, dude, it can change the whole structure of your jaw, right?
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, if you are a mouth breather, you get a super, like, your jaw will deteriorate, everything. There's all sorts of stuff. Anyways, but if you're trying to be aesthetic gods like we are, breathing is for you.
Dude, I breathe through my nose for strategic purposes while I'm sleeping. And so that spiders can't crawl into my mouth.
That's the strategy. You just been so afraid of spiders your whole life. You just nice.
Yeah, dude. I don't want anything to do with them.
The other thing is apparently your nose is a really good filter for bacteria and stuff, and so mouth breathing can compromise your immune system. It could do all sorts of stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I like that.
Science rules.
Anyways,
back to layoffs. Salesforce 7,000. Meta, Facebook. Come on, Mark Zucker. Okay,
how many they got?
11,000.
So
Twitter,
far, Google's the best. Google's in the lead.
Google's in the most, but they also have the most employees. So in terms of percentage because Twitter's layoffs were huge because it was 50% of the workforce, but it was
but that's because of Elon.
700, which is not as many.
Yeah, but I don't know, dude. I've seen some of the way those people work. They're just trimming fat, dude. Those guys.
That's the thing about the whole industry, though. I think a part of this. So we're in a bad economy, for one. For two, okay. Tech has been overvaluated for a long time because SaaS has been super valuable in terms of a product that you start and that you're able to easily scale because the production cost is minimal at best, right? It's not like you're shipping a physical product. It's a software as a service, right? So it's super easy to scale up and you just sell it and people use it and that's it.
Right.
You increase your service base so it can accompany more users. Anyways... But yeah, dude. And then I went down another rabbit hole, okay? I'm seeing all these people cry on TikTok. They lost their jobs, right? These millennials, they're like, I lost my 6-figure job and now I'm not going to be able to afford my apartment in New York, right? You're talking about people that are... Dude, you're talking about kids our age, guys our age, chicks our age, making $240K as a project manager in tech. Ooh, right? So big tech is making some big drawbacks. That's the latest.
So why do you think that is, though?
Well, I think it's the correction. You've really listened to All In Pod. It's a bunch of venture capitalist boys. Okay. Anyways, you'd love it, dude. They talk about the markets. They talk about investing and all sorts of stuff, but they're talking about it on a macro level, investing in companies and startups and stuff. But essentially the thing that they were saying is they're saying, hey, this space has been a bubble for a while. Tech has been super overvaluated because of the reasons that I said. So yeah.
So do you think Elon Musk is the reason it's popping, dude?
Dude, Elon Muskrat. No, I think what happened is that Elon was probably a portion of the antithesis, right? Mm-hmm. You see the fact that he was able to lay off 50% of the workforce and things didn't fall apart, but also interest rates and everything on the horizon with that is just not so good.
Yeah. Dude, there's also a ton of people coming across the border, dude.
And they're taking the tech jobs because they learned it.
That's it, dude. And that's why they're coming across the border. They're after Google. The border, dude. Okay. They're after Google and Facebook. Okay. And that's why we can't let them across the border and we need to fight them back up north because I'm pretty positive it's the Canadians that are coming through, dude.
It's the Canadians, though. They're the ones taking our jobs.
We need to meet them at the border, dude. And then we need to push the border up. Just make a line of us on the border and then make our border a little bit bigger.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
And I think we can take part of Canada.
I think we can take the whole thing.
Well, we can just take it at least enough into so we can landmass connect Alaska, right? Because Alaska.
Yeah, but at that point, why stop? Just take the whole thing. It's all ours.
Well, because it's cold and no one wants to be there anyways.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's nobody's up there, so it's kind of easy to do.
So we just plant a flag and dip out.
Yeah. They don't care, dude. They'll listen to anything.
Nice.
We'll just let them keep their poutine. But if they start popping off, we'll take that too.
Dude, I've never had poutine, but I love deep fried cheese curds, and that looks amazing.
It sounds really good. It always sounded good to me.
Yeah, it looks fantastic.
I've been too nervous to try it though.
Why? You're I don't know how I feel about gravy.
Well, I don't know what kind of gravy they use, and I've never been to Canada, so I'm like, any poutine that I've seen, I'm kind of like, this probably isn't like an accurate depiction of what poutine is.
You
know what I mean?
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. So we got some news about the little situation we talked about last week. All right. Don't worry. I know you were concerned about our friend, the female officer.
Oh, right.
She's going to be just okay.
She created an OnlyFans account, didn't she?
No, I mean, maybe that's the next step. But she got offered thousands to perform at a gentleman's club in Nashville. So,
of course she did.
Deja vu at Adult Entertainment Club. That's infamous with the Army's nearby 101 1st Airborne Division community. Degenerates, man.
Yeah, dude, that's bad.
Anyways, it's just funny. It's like dumb. she's gonna be fine, man. Yeah, that's probably the thing that she would do though, is capitalize on it with some type of,
She has to, yeah.
Man, these people out here, man, they be doing it. They be doing the dang thing. I've seen so many memes just exclusively about that situation.
It's so many, dude. It's a great.
Hey, we have a new training activity at the academy today, and then it just like shows her. It's like the training activity.
So she's supposed to perform at the gentleman's club?
She was offered. Okay, we don't know.
Oh, she took the offer.
She's busy.
Well, she only does her services for free? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
I know. No, I'm just saying she's busy, dude.
Dude, she's doing it. She's doing the dang thing.
But dude, in line with disgraced immorality of the sexual nature, I've got some bad news for you, dude.
No.
Justin Roiland, the voice of Rick and Morty, and some would say the mind behind of a lot of it with co-creator Dan Harmon. He's been charged with a domestic abuse charge from 2020. Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Here's the thing. That's actually not the biggest deal in this. It's not the biggest deal.
No, it's really not anymore.
No.
Domestic abuse could be anything, though, too.
Well, this is it's not even, it's just creepy, for one.
Oh, what happened?
Rick and Morty creator leaked DMs to a 16-year-old fan is disturbing, and several women have accused him of manipulating and victimizing them. Now, I don't know about that last statement, because...
What does that mean?
Yeah, what does it mean? But I'll tell you what, dude, some of these freaking DMs are they're rough, dude. And I'm going to read them, but in a filter, yeah, some of them, you're just like, what the heck, dude? But it looks like the DMs you would see from like a Rick type character, to be honest. It really does. So this first one is captioned, "Absolute insane Riz." Well, first of all, do you know what Riz is?
No. I keep seeing it though.
Well, good, dude. That's what we're going to first, okay? We're gonna go to Riz because I know what Riz is.
You know what it is?
I know what it is.
Why? Why do you know what it is?
Because I'm hip and I'm with it. My ears to the ground of the culture of the kids.
Okay, fair enough.
Riz. Another word for spitting game. How good are you at pulling?
Makes sense actually.
Yeah. So I think it's like a shortened of charisma.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what it is. So yeah.
Oh, you think?
That's what I think.
Charisma. Yeah, I could see that.
That's what people have speculated. Anyways, let's look at this Riz from Absolute Insane Riz, okay? So first of all, he's like just spouting random stuff. Oh yeah, sorry at the airport. It's insane in the membrane. What time is it there now? She says a time.
Is this girl underage or something?
She's 16.
She's 16. Okay. Why is he messaging a 16-year-old?
Because he's a creeper.
Nice.
Trying to get with her, you know?
So.
So rate me so Chinese, which hilarious. He's doing a Chinese accent in text. I have school tomorrow. Oh, school tomorrow? Oh no. FML. You should just run away from home and go into sex slavery, you stupid. Then
whoa, dude.
JK. JK.
That's like an afterthought.
Yeah, dude. He just tells her to go in. It's like, what type of flirting is this, dude?
That's the weirdest thing ever.
There's a bunch more creepy stuff, right? Yeah, then once you turn 18, you can just start whoring, yeah.
You were going to say it.
Yeah. Why are you such jailbait? Like, you should just grow older. It's like, man, dude, you're really making your intentions clear here. Is it cool being jailbait? Does the FBI follow you around, arresting all the men you sleep with?
Oh my gosh, dude.
This man is out of control. Maybe I will. I want to meet you in real life, jailbait, so I can help you not be that. Yeah.
Says homo.
Yeah, good times. Anyways. Good stuff, right?
Huh.
So that's the worst of it. And then also he's charged with domestic violence.
For what? Do we know what he did?
Yeah, so it comes from an accusation from a person he was actively dating at the time in 2020.
What did he
There's
do?
no other details. It's probably still being litigated in court, but he's been charged. So.
Yeah, but you can be charged with a lot, man. It doesn't take much to be charged for domestic violence anymore.
It doesn't? Tell me what it would take to be charged. Say if I am a bad person, right?
Okay.
And I go on a date with you, Daddy Dalton, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is the man of my dreams. He's so amazing. It's great. You take me for a romantic evening, and then after the romantic evening, you are straight up with me and you say, listen, I'm going to Australia. I don't got time for you in my life. So see you later.
Dude, and if you claimed,
and then okay, and then I just call the police and say this guy hit me really hard. Is that all it takes?
No, you wouldn't get charged necessarily for that. That would be like a write-up situation. But let's say that you recorded me, like maybe like grabbing your wrist or something like that. Like you could potentially get charged for that. Doesn't even have to be like aggressive.
What if I recorded you giving me a John Jones foot stomp?
That would definitely be domestic violence.
That would be it. Wow. Just on the toesies even.
100%, dude.
That's crazy.
Or honestly, you want to know what else it could be? Breaking in the state that I live in. Let's say I shatter a glass in front of you. Domestic violence.
Shatter a glass?
Yep.
What if you did it with your voice via opera?
It's broken property, dude. That's property damage.
Wow, dude.
Criminal mischief, domestic violence.
Criminal mischief? Or what about just having a good time partying? Jeez.
Literally any kind of property damage that's like joint property that could be considered joint property. Like, let's say that you stayed at my house for a couple of days, depending on who it is, or like, let's say we live together. Maybe we live together and I paid for all the glasses and I decided to break a glass because you were being a B word. Domestic violence, dude.
Domestic violence.
It's domestic violence, yo.
Murder was a case.
Murder was a case.
That's hilarious.
No, dude, my girls can be watching these. Have you seen that TikTok?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That's so funny.
Why don't you just break up with her, man?
Why don't you break up with her, man?
That's hilarious.
Dude, I forgot about that one. It's so funny.
Okay. The other thing that freaked me out the other night?
What?
Last night as I was going, dude, I saw several. I was like,
thought you had cancer?
I didn't think I had cancer, no. I did think I had abnormally high testosterone because I'm like, man, why am I looking so good? I'm not even on stuff, right?
Right.
But I look like I'm on stuff.
Right.
Have you seen my traps?
No.
Dude.
I've seen them before.
I look like I'm on stuff.
Do you?
No. I was thinking that today as I looked at my traps with a pump.
Yeah, did you do shoulders today or did you work out today?
I did shoulders and back, dude. I went hard.
Dude.
What did you do?
This freaking guy. I did chest. Try, dude.
Yeah? You bring your training.
Dude, let me tell you this, man. Yesterday, I was looking good, dude. The day before, I had like
big carb load?
I had over 2 pounds of steak the day before.
Nice.
I had a lot of steak, dude.
Nice.
And let me tell you, it was good, and it was good for me because I looked great.
Yeah, dude. Are you the new liver king?
I didn't eat the liver, just the meat part.
You just call yourself steak king. You're like, I actually don't eat organs. They're gross. But I do eat steak.
But I eat hella steak. And you know what else I eat? I'll eat that ass too.
It's the secret to my gains. Oh my goodness.
Sorry, I didn't.
I'm not gonna edit that out.
That's okay. I'm not actually doing that, but I just thought it'd be funny to say.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're not that type of guy, are you?
Dude.
You want to
live that celibate lifestyle, yo.
Dude, he's a holy man. All right, dude. It's like the quote from Nacho Libre when he's talking to the orphans. They're like, "So you've never wrestled?" And he goes, "Man, come on, no, don't be crazy. Listen, I get to lay in a bed by myself all of my life. It's fantastic.
It's fantastic." That's what I've been doing, dude. I've been laying in my bed all my life by myself. It's fantastic.
It is fantastic. So shout out to the homies out there if you want to set Dalton up with a woman of traditional value and virtue.
Yeah, especially if she's not married. Like, I'm super into that.
Dalton's super into girls that actually are not married currently.
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
Dude.
He's unlike the other officers out there, like the one.
Yeah, bro. Unlike certain officers, especially
like certain officers out there,
Louisiana.
It's Tennessee, but it says it.
Especially in Tennessee.
The same thing.
I'm not attracted to married women.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
What were we talking about?
I didn't know she was married.
Yeah, gains. I look super good. Good times.
Oh, yeah. So you taking steroids, you said?
I'm not taking steroids, but I would very much like to. But this is what I was freaking out about, dude. I saw so many videos and reports of UFOs. Like, there's been an uptick.
Really?
There's been an uptick, dude. Yes.
Where?
It's happening. Let me bring some up.
Where are they seeing UFOs at?
Dude, they're seeing them everywhere. All across the nation. All
across the nation. Dude. Show me a good UFO video, dude. I don't believe that.
I mean, I don't freaking know, dude.
You ever seen a UFO? I've never seen a UFO.
I've seen things I didn't know what they were, which is technically a UFO.
Okay. Maybe not if you don't identify.
All right, here we go.
Let's see.
This is what I saw. This is the report that corroborates just all the various videos I was seeing. And it says more than 350 new UFO sightings added to the U.S.
that one looks
record.
Pretty good, that picture.
Officials speculate these may include balloons, drones, airborne plastic bags, or birds. But I think it's aliens, dude.
Let's see an alien, dude.
Dude, I don't know. Let me find a video.
Dude,
I mean, what do you think? You don't think they're real? You don't think they're out there? You tell the kids right now you don't believe? You're not a believer?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I don't know, man. I feel like people start to see things and then they just start pointing in the sky and saying everything's a UFO. I'm not saying there aren't some actual ones. What I'm saying is I feel like when there's an uptick, it's just like paranoia. And trust me, I'm the first one to know about paranoia.
Are you? Why is that?
Because I live in the world of paranoia.
He kind of does.
Yeah, I'm paranoid, dude. I'm a paranoid guy.
I think I think the only place that you're paranoid, though, is in text conversations. I think if text conversations weren't a thing, you'd cure 90% of your paranoia.
You might be right there. It's a good point, dude. If I really like a girl and I'm texting her and she's like I don't know. Dude, in fact, yeah. Yeah, I still think about some stuff. Anyway. Let's see.
Well, I'm not going to be able to find these UFOs, dude. I mean, I've seen the one that was showing. But
that one looked pretty good, though. That didn't look like a plastic bag to me.
It looked like an UFO. It was.
A what?
It's definitely an UFO.
I don't know what an UFO is.
UFO, but pronounced.
Oh. I thought it was like a specific type.
So the question is, do you believe in general?
Dude, I'm going to say yes. In general, because I've heard of
aerial phenomena,
she's like that.
Otherwise known as UFOs.
UFOs,
the annual report on unidentified aerial phenomena
Let me find some different
now reveals
ones.
17 years combined.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, dude. Wow. Look at the fly.
Look at him flying, man.
Officials say they can explain less than half those encounters.
But I would totally make that up
Remain a
too.
mystery.
Honestly,
like
if I was
this Navy pilot's video from 2004 showing a group of unknown aviators.
just a bunch of new reports.
It's getting close.
Pentagon officials say it's not time to call the men in black.
I think one of the key points in this report,
Dude, the Pentagon, dude, it's for cereal now.
Here's the thing, man. I don't trust anything the government says anymore.
I agree with you.
They're freaking wild.
With you. So then you have to get like 3D chess, and you have to be like, why would they say these things? What's the point?
Because, dude, because it's the same reason that there was no moon landing, dude. It's because we've been there, and it was too scary to report, so they had to film it.
Dude, what was really there? What are you trying to say?
Dude, there was like aliens and stuff there.
Are you serious?
They did a forward operating base for an alien colony.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
That's crazy.
It's crazy, though. Have you ever looked through a telescope at the moon? You see like people walking around on it.
I've never seen that.
Well, you know what I haven't seen?
What?
A telescope photo of a moon rover. Never seen that.
That's true. You know what? You're right. I haven't seen that either.
Where's that flag at, dude? Why don't we just look at it through a telescope? That flag that's supposed to be still there, huh? Where's that at?
I don't know, dude. I have no idea.
Think about it, bro.
You know, it was just freaking me out. I was seeing a bunch of like weird weather anomalies and videos, stuff like that, and I was like, dude, is this the end of the world, dude?
Well, dude, and all the flights have been delayed too.
All the flights, really?
Yeah. Do you ever? Well, because like it's been like a national thing. Like all the planes are getting delayed and stuff like that.
Well, I think it's better.
It's probably because there's so many UFOs out there.
Dude, that's it. The UFOs are downing these planes.
Yeah, dude. But the pilots don't want us to know, dude. They don't want us to know. They don't want to tell us. Hilarious. Like we're landing. They're gonna say something completely different. Like, oh, we're taking some time. We're not gonna tell you why we're taking time, but it's because there's a UFO up there. They don't know what they're gonna do. It's like a cobra, dude. You can't get too close.
It's true, dude.
They'll spit at you, or strike. That's not the only thing that'll spit at you.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Homeless people do that too.
Dude, in other news, Dana White's Power Slap League is officially started.
And his first contestant was his wife.
His first contestant was his wife. No, but
Conor
McGregor retweeted it, and he's like, I could own, like, I could, you know, he was talking about how he could be the best at it. But it's just like
slapping?
Man, yeah, at knocking people out with slaps.
Boy, I don't know, man.
Dude, this is the crazy thing is like there was one guy whose face was like huge and swollen. Like it was bad.
Dude, I feel like that's gotta be just as risky as like boxing. Right?
Oh, man, I don't know. It's more risky if I feel like well, partly because they're getting a clean shot every time. Right?
Yeah.
A clean shot right to the chin. I'll show you.
Dude.
So
it looks so painful. First
of all, the beauty of it is that it's called Power Slap. That's what they decided to call this freaking league, right?
Oh, dude.
So
they're all kind of big boys too, huh?
Yeah, dude. These are the guys that are good at it because it just takes one. Boom.
Oh. And they have to go try to catch him too.
Dude, this guy's he's squatting. Oh,
bro.
Dude. See? There's no way.
All right, this actually might be more entertaining than I thought to watch.
Boom.
Oh my gosh, dude, this is painful.
See that guy? He's clenched up his hands. First of all, I like how he was kind of duck button while he did that slap.
Yeah. Because he's getting the power from the hips, you know what I mean?
Getting the power from the hips.
He's really getting that wind up.
A couple of chicks, dude. This chick does.
Wait, is that another chick or is that a dude?
That's another chick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and she does a full. She does a somersault.
She's like, I meant to do that. I was trying to. I used to do gymnastics, and then you got some guys I bet just talk mad smack, dude.
Dude, I don't know, but I wish we could find the picture of this one guy that they were showing that has like a swollen face. This is the guy.
Oh, bro, that looks terrible.
Oh, dude,
he's talking shit too. He's all
dude. Look at his face.
Look at the other guy's got balloon face too.
Dude, this guy cannot feel. This is so bad. Oh no, this isn't Dana White's slap league, to be fair, but it's the same. I don't know. That's insane, dude.
Dude.
But a lot of people are like angry about it. Like, this needs to stop. This is like terrible. It's not a sport.
Girls have been getting away with it for a long time now.
From non-sports?
No, just from slapping people.
Like, this is Ariel Helwani stating that it's not a sport, that it's like bad.
Why is he saying it's bad? Who's this dweeb?
It's Ariel Helwani. He's like an MMA reporter. But to be fair, this guy gets in fights with almost everyone. He was banned from UFC events.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why? What do you do?
Because he's just kind of do anything to get the story type of guy.
I got you. Whatever, man. I don't know, dude. Let them fight. Let them slap each other. Girls slap guys all the time, dude. Now, when guys want to do it, it's not okay. It's not cool anymore. Oh,
just all the time?
All the time.
Would I be able to get domestic charges with that, or what?
You could if you especially maybe if you had a mark, or if you had if you had a recording of it, dude. That's a slam dunk, dude.
Well,
it's a good thing your wife's a sweetie pie, though.
Yeah, I think the only way I could legally do it is if I say, "Hey, let's go compete in power slap." I think I start hyping her up. You're like, "Hey, I think you got a real chance.
I think you do it.
The champ.
You want to practice?
I think you're better than me."
No, let's have a contest.
No, it's fine. I think it's all about. It's kind of like arm wrestling. It's all about form, right? It's all about technique.
You go first. You go first, honey.
Yeah, you go first.
Oh, dude. Getting slapped, though, hurts, man. I don't like being slapped.
Well, dude, these guys, and to be fair, what they're doing is they're
basically palm striking.
Yeah, they're palm striking, and they're trying to do it right on the chin.
Yeah, right on that nerve.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm good.
Oh, it's rough, dude. Anyways, I'm so glad that we don't have to, we don't have to do that. We do it just for fun,
Yeah, not to each other's faces.
That's just how we warm up for the gym.
Yeah, dude, butts.
Sometimes I will punch myself in the chin.
It's called a good game.
At the gym, I get a good set.
Really?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Because I'm a masochist.
I don't know what that means, but all right.
It's science. No, I'm just getting myself hyped up. You know what I mean?
Dude, you're wild, man.
Do you ever do like cross country or track or something like that? And before a race, all these little white kids are slapping their legs. Like, all right, let's
go. Time to wake them up.
We're doing it.
Let's go. We're gonna get you. We're gonna get you not sleeping anymore.
Wake up, leggies. Wake up.
You little leggy. You little sleepers.
Dude, so next time we talk on the pod, you're going to be an international man of leisure. Tell me about that.
Oh, dude, yeah. Actually, we brought that up, and we didn't even I didn't even comment on it because I was thinking about how annoyed I was about my computer, which I still am.
Yeah, you're angsty, but what's making you not angsty is your future.
Yeah, dude, I'm going to Australia for a couple weeks. So the next couple of pods are going to be in the old down under. You know what I mean?
They're gonna be, dude. You're gonna have to like turn your camera upside down because you're gonna be like upside down, like it's like.
I think, I think probably, yeah.
Do the toilets flush the other way? Is that a real thing?
Dude, I feel like that's made up. Do you think it's real?
Dalton will test all these things and more.
Yeah, I will test it. In fact, I will record.
Go ahead.
I'll record here, and I'll record there, and we'll see what the difference is.
Which way the water swirls.
Yeah, I don't think that's real. I feel like it just depends on what like how your toilet's designed, right?
I don't know. Actually, I have no idea.
I don't know the rules. I don't know. I also don't know how toilets are designed, so I'm not a huge bastion of knowledge in the plumbing industry.
Really? Well, I actually think that it's a conspiracy. I don't think Australia's real. I think it's just something they tell us.
You think, dude?
Yeah.
I'm going to find out.
A bunch of people in the U.S. who are really good at accents. No, you're a shill. You're a government shill. It's a government psyop. You're going down under to spread the propaganda of Australia, this fictional place that doesn't exist. Okay,
right, dude. Watch. I'm not gonna come back, and I'm just gonna become one of their actors. Just wait, dude.
Dude, President of Australia, 2024.
Yeah, bro. Vote me in, dude. I'm gonna take my I gotta make America great again hat. I'm gonna take it over there and try to make somebody wear it.
Dude, why?
Because I think it'll be funny.
Dalton's gonna be doing some street interviews and getting to know the Australian people.
Yeah, dude. I'll be like, I'll give him the hat, and I'll be like, here, dude. You need this.
Huh.
I think it's a good idea.
Wow. Well, I hope I wish you luck with that. What are you going to be doing out there, by the way? Why are you going out there to begin with?
I was visiting friends. Yeah.
You have friends out there?
Uh-huh. You don't?
No, I'm not an international man of leisure like yourself.
Yeah, I got friends all the places to have friends at.
Or you have friends in the government and you're part of the PSYOP because Australia's not real. It's not a real place. Kangaroos aren't real.
Oh, dude, they're real.
They're just capybaras that they dress up in weird suits.
I don't know what a capybara is.
You just look it up. You just look it up.
Is that bad? Is it naughty?
No, it's not naughty. It's an animal. It's a mammal.
I'm not looking up your porn, dude. I'm not doing it. I refuse.
I almost got you.
You almost got me with your capybara porn. You capybara. Capybara. And you know why? You know why I didn't do it? Because I don't consent. Because consent is sexy.
Consent is sexy.
And we've talked about this.
That's hilarious.
About this and it's we're definitely advocates of consent here on the podcast. If you don't have consent, you're not sexy.
All right, dude. For this last segment, we're going to talk about AI tools because they're a thing. Many of you by now have heard of ChatGPT.
And it's pretty cool.
It's pretty.
Have you used it for anything? Because I really haven't.
Yes, I've used it for lots of things.
Really?
But I'm a nerd. Well, for instance,
you use it to write code?
Yeah, but it's kind of hard to use it to write code. You just have to describe exactly what the code is doing. And if you don't know what code does, then you can't make it write it. So I wrote a prompt. Let's play a game. Act as a skillful dating coach with advice on how to successfully slide into DMs. And Dalton, you're the real expert here on this, so you're gonna be the one that fact checks this. Essentially.
Okay, let's see. Read number one.
Number one: be confident and direct in your approach. Don't beat around the bush and make it seem like a casual suggestion.
Okay. Number two.
You think? Yeah. Okay. Personalize your message to show that you've put thought into it and are interested in them specifically.
Okay.
You like it? You dig?
Yeah.
Start a conversation by asking questions or bringing up something you have in common.
Ooh.
I just imagine something along the lines of like, "Hey, you're a human too.
Hey, I see you also take selfies. That's pretty
Hey,
cool.
I see you also are on the internet. Be respectful and don't come on too strong. Remember, just because someone doesn't respond doesn't mean they are not interested."
That one seems contradictory. Remember, don't come on too strong, and remember, just because someone doesn't respond doesn't mean they're not interested. So is that saying to keep replying to them?
It's starting to
Also,
fall apart.
I'm going to say this, dude. One time when I got somebody to reply to my DMs, okay, first of all, it was Demi Bagley, okay?
I don't know who that is.
She's a big-time, Instagram girl.
Okay.
At the time, I think she has way more followers now. But at the time, she had 1 million followers. That's her.
Okay.
Let me see. Yeah, scroll down. That's her.
Is this her?
Uh-huh.
You
How many
said
followers she got?
Bagley?
Isn't it Bagby?
She's like a fitness person?
Yeah, she's a fitness girl. But so at the time, she only had 1 million followers. Now she's got 2.5 million. But the thing that I said that got her to reply, I'll look it up, dude. I'll look at our messages.
Did you take a screenshot of this and have it printed out on a big poster and frame it in your house?
It'd be hilarious.
She replied to my message. No big deal.
She did, though. That's so
okay.
funny.
While you're looking that up, I'm going to read the rest of them.
Okay.
It says context and the person you are messaging to. It's important to be respectful of the other person's boundaries and not to be pushy. Go ahead.
So this is what I said. I shot my shot, dude. December 2nd, 2018. I said, want to get married? Like to me, I mean. And I sent, that was one message. And then right afterwards, I put, like to me, I mean, just so we're clear.
Nice.
And she
I like it
replied
because
back.
one, it's direct, right? You're being confident and direct. You're saying what you want.
Mm-hmm.
You're personalizing your message by saying to me. Yeah. And what was the reply?
She just replied back, ha ha ha.
Dude.
Dude, a reply. Dude, here's the thing. All of these things, I'm going to tell you the secret to all of these things.
What's the secret?
None of it works. It doesn't work, dude. You want to know what the thing that works?
Being famous?
Have more followers than them? Yeah. That'll work.
Makes sense, dude. Makes sense. All right, last one. Don't be afraid to take a step back if the person isn't responsible or if they seem uncomfortable. You know who didn't follow these rules? Justin Roiland.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I don't know. She seemed kind of into it.
But he also told her to become a cam girl and to go into sex slavery and called it jailbait.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
But
it doesn't seem like it worked.
I mean, I think it was working for her, but I don't think it works when you're talking to a 16-year-old ever. I don't see any reason to talk to a 16-year-old at all. There's no reason.
They're dummies.
Don't talk to them.
All right,
if somebody DMs me and they're like, hey, let's go on a date. I'm like, how old are you? And they're like 16. I'm blocking them. I'm like, no, thank you. I'm good.
Sorry. Maybe if you were 6 months older.
Yeah.
Maybe if you were 2 years younger.
Yeah. Sorry, you're too old for me. Dude, that would actually be a really funny reply to him. Too old.
Too old. Just no matter how young they are, you just say too old.
Too old. Too old.
This is the other one I wanted to ask ChatGPT because you were talking about consent.
Yes.
Okay. What does that even mean to you? What does consent mean to you? Put your male feminist hat on and tell us what consent means.
An enthusiastic yes. If it's not enthusiastic, don't even stroll down that street.
All right. Well, I'm asking ChatGPT to find consent in the context of romantic relationships.
Wait, you already said that? Oh, you're doing it now. Okay.
Yeah.
What is it saying?
It's saying some things. Hold on. Consent can be verbal or nonverbal, but it must be freely given, specific, and informed. Ooh. It's important to know that consent can be withdrawn at any time, and that silence or the absence of no does not constitute consent.
Also true.
Yeah. Okay, well. Yeah. It's really vague.
Yeah, it is vague. You want to know why? See, you just got to get that. You just got to get that verbal confirmation, dude. If you want to be in the legal clear, just get a verbal.
So I think it's to the point where you need documentation.
Yeah, dude, you need a written thing, like a marriage.
You know, there's apps like that, right?
Really? Do people even use those? I feel like if you pull out like an app and get consent on an app like that, I feel like that's weird.
I did it with my wife. What's weird about that?
Yeah, that's different though. She's like your property. It's not the same thing.
Still need consent.
Did you actually do it with your wife?
Yeah, I just wanted to try the app out, and I think from what I can recall, this is what you did in the app. Like you write your names, you agree,
okay,
and then you do a little sign thing, and then it locks it up and encrypts it. And there's nothing that can access that permission except a court order.
Interesting.
So if you have to go to court to protect yourself, you say, hey, guess what? Boom. Consent.
I like it. Hey, you learn all kinds of new things.
Yeah, dude. So use the app, guys.
Yeah.
I'm sure I could find it.
App. I don't know, dude. Just maybe be
Use
careful.
legal documentation.
Abstinence is the key, dude. Just forget them at this point. They're trying to take too much, dude.
They're
taking too much? Yeah. Yeah, they're freaking me out, dude. They're trying to take away slaps, dude. They're trying to take away slapping. Male on male slapping, right? They're trying to take away what's another thing they're trying to take away? Oh, there's probably other things they're trying to take away though, dude.
Why can't they just love and appreciate us for who we are as men?
Yeah, dude. They're trying to take away sports, which I don't really care about, to be honest, dude. Unless it's MMA, I kind of
don't care about sports. We don't care about sports.
Sports. Honestly, if you guys want to watch sports, that's fine. I don't care. Is that the consent app, dude? Are we plugging it? Are they a sponsor?
We're just taking a look, dude. They have crappy reviews, so I wouldn't use this one. It's got 2.5.
Dude, it's mature. It's 17 and above. That doesn't seem mature.
Used to work, but now that I need it, it doesn't let me sign in. Oh man,
that's a bad review.
This might be the one that. Oh wow, it gets very specific in terms of what.
Whoa!
It's not like sent to. They get detailed. Wow, they want every specific act in detail. There's a little checklist here. Wow.
And that's on the visual portion of the podcast. That's crazy.
That's crazy. This might be the one I did. Oh, see, this one has so many good ratings. 4.7.
Oh, dang.
And all you do is they scan it, and then you submit it, statement, we're good. Nice. Huh. I love it. User-friendly. Great app. Yeah, maybe that's the one, guys. Quick consent.
I don't know, man. I feel like, I don't know. The whole thing's wild to me.
It's all about consent, guys. And you're the one that said it, dude. Consent is sexy.
Consent is sexy, but,
But also,
if you don't trust them enough that you have to get an app, maybe you shouldn't do it.
That's a good point. It's a good point.
I don't know. I feel like seems pretty reasonable to me.
It's true. It's true.
I don't know.
Trust is, you have to risk it to get the biscuit.
You have to risk it for the biscuit, dude. And with that, guys, we love you a long time.
We love you a long time. Next time we see you, Dalton will be a PSYOP propagandist talking about the fake country that is Australia.
Dude, it's going to be so cool.
Farewell. Love you.
Bye.